Medical Licensure Commission of Alabama has come to a decision regarding a North Alabama oncologist medical license.
Yeah, this comes ahead of a hearing that was set for next Wednesday that would have delved into the allegations against him. News 19 investigative reporter Dallas Parker joining us in studio now with the latest on the commission's decision.
That's right, Emily. We have an update from Montgomery on the license of Dr. Sammy Bekdash. The state's Medical Licensure Commission and the doctor have reached an agreement to permanently revoke his license here in Alabama. This after the commission was made aware of allegations of a prescription drug-riddled affair Bekdash was allegedly having with a young woman from Pelham. Based on a filing with the Medical Licensure Commission of Alabama, the respondent, in this case Bekdash, has agreed that his Alabama medical license is revoked permanently and that he will never file a petition to have his license reinstated. The consent order says if Bekdash does file an application, it will be denied. Now, recall the Licensure Commission's complaint alleges Dr. Bekdash issued a 21-year-old woman at least 9 prescriptions for controlled substances between November 2018 and June 2019 without running a prescription drug monitoring program check before prescribing those to her. Investigators with Pelham Police told News 19 they reviewed the contents of the woman's phone after her death. Investigators found multiple videos that showed Bekdash with the woman engaging in sexual activity. The Licensure Commission spoke with the woman's mother as part of their investigation. She told investigators her daughter met Bekdash while working as a restaurant hostess when she was just 18 years old. The young woman's mother alleges the doctor was buying her daughter gifts, including a car, and persuaded her to move from Pelham to a Huntsville apartment that he paid for. A friend of that woman told investigators Bekdash manipulated the woman through drugs, withholding or providing them when she began experiencing withdrawals. That friend also said that she did not believe the woman was addicted to opioids before meeting Bekdash. Now, Bekdash had been employed by Clearview Cancer Institute for 17 years. He was terminated shortly after the commission opened its investigation into the allegations. He was facing the oncologist worked solely out of the institute's Decatur office inside of Decatur at Morgan Hospital. The Alabama Medical Licensure Commission was scheduled to have a formal hearing on September 28th as to the fate of his medical license, but of course that will not be happening. The commission chose not to find Bekdash, and you can read more of our reporting about the circumstances at the center of this now concluded investigation by visiting our website, WHNT.com. You can search Bekdash, that's Bekdash. Emily.